James Vanderbeek and Katie Holmes. I got to tell you something. I was just on the phone with a friend of mine in Chicago, and I told him who we're going to be talking to. She said, my teenage daughter is going crazy for the fact that we're talking to you guys. How does it feel to be the stars of the #1 teenage show in America? Come on.
I mean, I don't know, it's so weird. I mean, we shoot in Wilmington, North Carolina. We don't shoot in Hollywood. It's pretty isolated
feel
from
lucky
any of that,
because
really.
I get to kiss the heartthrob of America every week, and it's
Every
amazing. Well, not anymore.
Those are the
but
perks.
Those are the
It's
perks.
really great.
But you guys really are good friends, right?
Yeah.
Not
So,
good.
really? Not really? Is that a scoop?
Well, I thought we were. Apparently, we're now sharing.
Because, you know, you hear squabbles.
Yeah.
You hear squabbles that happen behind the scenes and stuff like that. You guys are best friends?
Well,
Not really.
Are we getting a scoop here? I mean, are you bitter enemies?
But is it strange to have like your friend sitting next to you, and then all of a sudden you have to do a love scene and you have to kiss them? And
Well, I mean, when we first met, we were playing the characters. I didn't know her before we were actually on camera, so that's always kind of been part of our
Yeah, it's not like we
relationship,
grew
which
up.
is strange, I know, but you know, it's not like a childhood friend who you've grown up with, and all of a sudden,
back, we're on the set of Dawson's Creek. It's been raining. We're now calling it Dawson's River. But the weather has been so crazy, and you were telling us, what did she do during the hurricane?
You shouldn't have said anything.
Katie just informed me that I
It
guess
all
kind
started
of
with the cut on the finger.
an old wives' tale is that when a hurricane comes, you should fill up your bathtub with water just in case you run out of water.
So you got fresh water to drink, or whatever.
Yeah, but I'm from Ohio, where we don't have hurricanes at
So
all.
Katie didn't realize that you could actually fill it up with water from the tap. So she went out and bought lots of jugs of water.
Bottled water?
No way!
What happened? Everyone is telling you to
Picturing
buy
a little
water,
1
buy
liter
water.
bottle
And
is pouring them
it
in.
just, a moment of,
It's like that Avion commercial, bathing in Avion.
yeah, I like to shop, and I like fill my water with, like, bottled water.
You're not
Like, everybody's now
jugs of
thinking,
water.
And you take baths in champagne.
like, I think I know me.
And you get a bad vibe from me. She said that during
Hey.
commercial. I want you to know,
Now,
what is it
you know
about
what?
me that gives you
I
a
want
bad
to
vibe?
find some more things.
What is it? What is it?
She told me to say it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a girl thing.
Oh.
Well, now I have to rip on you. Because
Okay, now, I was reading a quote about you, James. Listen to this. Courtney Love said this. Have you heard this? I'd love to play James's older woman girlfriend on Dawson's Creek.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah, she told me actually herself.
She did?
Yeah, I met her at the MTV Movie Awards.
And what did you say?
Thank you. I was quite flattered.
I bet.
Do you think it'll ever happen?
If we can get the right role and if we get the script in time and it works out with her schedule, I mean...
I can play your
it'd be
older
great.
girlfriend.
Would you let Marie play the role?
Yeah.
Now, you started out in theater. You actually turned down the role of Joey, didn't you, initially because you were doing theater?
Well, I was doing high school musical, and I was a senior in high school, so it wasn't like I was in New York, Broadway or anything like that. I just want to clarify that.
But still, you made a commitment, didn't you?
Yeah, and I auditioned, and they wanted me to fly out to test on opening night, and it wasn't like a sorry, it was just like I can't, and suddenly,
She told them, I'm committed to this production.
yeah. So
That shows a lot of integrity. I admire that. What's going to happen between Joey and Dawson this year?
it's a mystery.
You truly don't know.
I have no idea.
We have no idea, and what's so fun about these two characters is it is something that is so untouchable, that connection that everyone can kind of relate to. I think. I think most people have a Dawson and a Joey.
Yeah.
And so it's really fun to, we don't necessarily have to know exactly where these two characters are going because it's something that we can really play with because it's very realistic that they're going to go in and out and in and out and in and out. And
Right.
Are you the romantic type?
Am I
Is he the romantic type?
Oh, definitely.
Really? What makes you
Oh, I like the look on your face when you say that.
See, you
Like,
got
are you
just
jesting, or
to
are you
understand,
just making
this would
fun
be
of it?
like me asking, you.
We're
if you
brother
were
and
the
sister,
romantic
James,
type.
okay? Don't go there. Don't go there.
That's almost
Donny?
kind of the
Exactly.
same thing,
But you know what? It is
He's
fun
a
to
charmer.
kind of tell things on the cast. Okay, who spends the most time at craft service table out of everybody on the show?
Are you serious?
Really?
No, I don't.
How many times a day do you say, come with me to craft service?
She's trying to get you to.
It's more of
work
a
on the
social.
kissing
It's not
scene.
like an
First, I
eating
get the
thing.
bathtub.
It's a social thing.
It is a social.
Okay,
I
It's not like she's
coffee
like
thing.
stuffing her face.
But she is.
So-
Out of all the cast members, you stuff your face the most. The most.
No.
Okay,
No one
Katie.
stuffs their face.
Oh, would you look at her?
Now
I
she's
will
gonna
jump
cry.
ship. See, that's why she got.
So what's his quirkiest habit?
That is why I got the bad vibes.
Maybe. Maybe it's me. I will leave. Okay. Would you be happy if I left?
Okay, so what is his quirkiest habit? Or anybody in the cast?
He eats really slowly.
I do eat very slowly.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a very slow eater.
Like, how long does it take
We're
you to
so
eat a meal?
excited. I mean,
Longer
craft
than
is-
anyone at the table.
What about Kurt? Tell me about Kurt.
Oh,
Give me something on Kurt. 'Cause I'm gonna talk to him a little bit later.
always makes the set exciting.
Kurt's a
Why?
How does he?
flatulent young man.
Kurt is a flatulent young man. I'm gonna talk to him about that.
He's like, he's like a really funny big brother. You know, the
Yeah,
kind
like
that
Chris
like.
Is he kind of the goof of the set?
Kurt's a really good guy. Yeah, I mean, he's very straight-laced, and then he'll just do something completely off the wall
I
and
love
make
that.
everyone laugh at 4 in the morning when we all need it. You know?
Yeah, that's my kind of humor.
Yeah.
Well, not flatulence, but that, you know.
I was joking, by the way. I'm not.
Oh no, I'm gonna tell him.
Now, who on the set would you say is the crankiest?
Crankiest?
Seriously?
Probably me.
You got a temper?
Really?
I don't temper. It just, if something's wrong, if something needs to be fixed, I'll be the one to speak up and say, look, we should do something about it.
Are you impatient?
No, not necessarily.
I'm kidding.
He is.
I'm kidding. I'm just trying to get you back.
He is.
I'm very
He's
impatient. I will
impatient.
admit it.
Film by nature isn't a very patient medium.
Yeah.
I mean, it's if you need something fixed before you roll, then you need it fixed before you roll.
What about Meredith? She cool?
Meredith's great.
She
Yeah.
cool?
Meredith,
She seems like a real cool.
Hysterical. She does she has a little alter ego for us every once in a while.
Yeah, she's
Like,
like
what
she's like
would
a
she
breath
do?
of fresh air. Meredith.
Well, we're gonna talk to him a little bit later.
I'm gonna find out what this alter ego is.
I'm gonna talk to Kurt. I'm gonna find out what this whole thing is
Kurt's
about.
gonna kill me. Kurt's gonna tell you some story about me
He'll
that's just
probably-
gonna make me.
Oh,
hang my
I'm gonna
head in
get something
shame,
out of him about
probably.
you, buddy.
Oh,
We'll be right back with
Thank
more
you,
of Dawson's
guys.
Creek right after this. Stay with us.
Still to come, someone gets in trouble and his name starts with a D. And who's the biggest flirt on the Dawson set? Donny and Marie find out next.
Dawson's Creek. We got Meredith. You got Katie, Michelle, Kerr, Josh, and what was your name again? And James. Now, wait. Joe. Okay. First things first. James told us something about you, Kerr, that we gotta find the answer to. You have a little
James is-
flatulence problem?
Oh, you sat me next to him. Thanks. Yeah. I appreciate that.
Explain it,
I
Kerr.
was kidding.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, come on.
You're lying.
Kind of let loose once in a while.
I don't really consider it a problem. You know, I think it loosens everybody up. It's going to be a long day. You know, it's kind of funny.
Breaks the tension.
Yeah, exactly. Among other things.
It's a guy thing.
What are you talking about?
a thing.
What? Hey, I don't fart.
I know.
Katie!
Everyone is making fun of me.
James is back there laughing. Hey, is it true? Did you live, Josh, did you live with James when you first started the
Yes,
show?
at the very beginning of this show.
All right,
Okay.
who's Felix and who's Oscar?
That's funny. That's exactly what they used to call us, the odd couple.
Really?
I'm not the tidy one.
You're not the tidy one.
No,
So what's something that nobody knows about James?
His dog is neater than he is.
Oh,
Shumba.
It's the truth.
really?
Okay, he's
You're a
really
slob.
fastidious. He likes to clean everything up. He was
Fastidious?
like my houseboy. He used to take care of everything for me. It was great. I wish my mother was that tidy.
Really? To the point where he annoys you?
Nah, not so much.
You get along okay?
Oh yeah, look at chummy guy, huh?
I understand that you're kind of like a real-life hero. You saved somebody's life, or two people's lives, right?
Is that true about him?
Here we go. Oh boy. Well,
Are you sick of this story, guys?
You know, it's hard, but someone's got to keep the beaches safe here in Wrightsville.
And you did.
I went for a swim with a buddy of mine, and we ended up holding these girls up until the Coast Guard came and fetched us out of the water.
Did
She was
they-
having an asthma attack.
Really?
Yeah.
They give you an award or
Did you
something?
mouth to mouth?
No, and I should have.
That was later, wasn't it?
Yes.
Well, I was going to say asthma. I wondered if she just couldn't breathe. And
Uh-oh, what's going on here?
You got gack on your lip.
Oh.
Gak?
Were you kissing? Because you had lipstick on your chin.
Come on,
Meredith.
guys.
You heard it here first.
Don't tell any
What is?
secrets.
Who's the prankster? Who's the worst one?
The worst
Katie?
one.
Everybody's pointing to you.
Oh, yeah. She's a hellion.
Really?
She's trouble. You
Look at
can't-
her. She's getting quiet.
You know what? You know why? You know why she's getting quiet? Not because she's embarrassed, because she's thinking how she's going to pay us all back.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you don't know the pain. You got
That's
brought
what
on.
All right, ladies. Who's the biggest flirt out of the guys?
Let's see.
I got to go get some coffee.
Josh is?
Josh.
What does he do?
He even
Michelle?
flirted with me.
Michelle,
He even
you're kind of
flirted.
quiet over there. What is it?
I can't move my neck.
You kinked your neck or something?
They
You
said
know what
flirt,
you
but
didn't?
say
They
which
put a
sex.
pain patch on
Oh!
Yeah, no,
It's a really tight-knit cast here down on Dawson.
you. Whiplash. How did you get whiplash?
I don't want to tell the story.
Yes, but I want to know the story.
I'm not going to tell the story.
Does it involve Josh?
No, it doesn't.
Damn!
Should I tell the story?
Yes, you got to tell the story.
To be totally honest. Oh, God.
Me?
What did he do? Oh, God. Oh, tell me. What did he
See,
do?
now, Katie doesn't like me. I've caused whiplash in you.
No, no.
I think I better leave.
Because when I first met you, hugged me and my head snapped back.
Are you serious?
I don't know my neck.
You know, you did that to me, too. You gave me a bear hug from behind.
Oh,
You know,
I feel a lawsuit coming on.
that's what you do.
are you serious? That's what it was from? That makes me sad.
Let me give it. Let me give it.
I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain.
There. You feel better?
I know.
You don't feel better? She needs a song.
my
She needs a song.
Okay, now.
Bad luck.
the one you sang.
You know,
You
you
know-
have bad luck with guests and then singing, you know?
What are you getting at, Josh?
Whiplash and then dog suits. I see a song in your future. I think you can milk this for a song. I
Now-
definitely see a song in your future.
All right,
He knows
because
what I'm
I know enough about him, I want to know. Okay, which one of you guys is the most into fitness? Like who
I don't
is
know.
all constantly
Maybe Pipes
pumping?
over here would be the guy to ask.
Pipes?
Do you work out a lot?
I sometimes
Yes.
do.
Yeah.
Meredith is
Three
Tybo, though. I
times
read
a
it
week.
thus.
Oh, yes, I'm Tybo.
You're into Tybo?
Are you?
No. Yeah, I do some.
That's right, and if you go after her girl again, she's going to take care of you.
Yeah. Now, what is this about the right shade of mint ice cream?
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Oh, I heard about this.
Are you kidding me?
You and I.
I'm serious. I'm hearing a lot of.
You
Hey,
like mint chocolate chip ice cream or something?
I'm
but
a
it-
huge ice cream guy, and I love chocolate chip mint, but it's got to be the right shade of green.
what is the right shade?
So cute, Kurt.
Thanks, James. A very light green.
Your mother's going to be so proud.
I know.
Why does it have to be light green instead of dark
But
green?
my mom gets the right shade.
What about white?
White I'm not into.
You can't do white.
What's
White.
the brand?
You can't
I
have
back
mint
you.
chocolate chip.
I don't know what the brand is. It's
Well,
like all
the
different.
FBI file?
It's just like a really light shade.
Really?
What is this about? Was it James that was telling this, or was?
No,
who was
Katie
telling-
told
Was it Katie? I think it was Katie. What is this alter ego?
Well, I don't know if I should ruin it because then people know that there's a connection between me and this certain superhero.
You know, it's just American.
Because you know we're never
around
in the
like
same place at the
superheroes.
same time type
She's
of
like
thing.
Peter
And
Do you want to name the superhero for us?
should I name him?
Her. Him.
Should
Oh boy.
Roger's superhero. Well, see, if I say him, then we know it's all not me. But there is a special superhero in Cape Side's life and all of ours, and her name is Captain Fun! And she spreads joy and merriment through Cape Side and Dawson Creek land.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
do you dress up as Captain?
No, I don't, but Captain Fun does have her own cape and boots.
And does she just show up on the set periodically?
Whenever there's a need for merriment. Yeah.
You know what I'd love to do? Would one of you guys, after the commercial break, will you take us on a quick little tour?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Would you? We'll be right back with the crew of, or cast crew.
With the crew.
And the cast of Dawson's Creek right after this.
We can get the crew in here if you want.
Sure, why
Actually-
not?
The crew also. It's a
I
budget.
I've heard a lot of things from
I
you
can
guys.
hurt their
with the
neck.
crew. So explain to everybody what they're doing.
Well, these guys are absolutely doing nothing. I mean, I've never seen them work before. Wave hi. Your mother will be so proud. Hi, Mom. I get paid for absolutely nothing.
So basically you monitor all the conversations and...
That's all I'm listening for is gossip.
Gossip, yeah.
We could get
a lot of good stuff.
We could get some hot stuff from
Exactly.
that.
This is the guy you come back to.
So they really fight with each other. Really.
Squabbles. I'm not talking to her.
You and Michelle?
We haven't talked in months.
Really?
Yeah, get her off the set. I'm not moving.
What is it like hanging out here?
Oh, yeah, she's so shy.
What is it like just hanging with everybody that you actually work with, too?
No, we don't hang.
You don't hang together?
No, we don't.
I don't even know where she lives. She won't even give me her number.
See, James and Katie said that you guys hang around all the time and you're best buds. Did they lie to us?
PRBS.
It's PRBS. That's good to know.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the next sound you hear will be that of my producer fainting.
Oh, my God.
So is he the jokester? Absolutely. He is the jokester.
I hear that you really are a cut up around here.
No, I'm a very dry guy.
Do you ever just like totally throw people in a scene, like might be something dramatic, and you just decide? What are you laughing at?
No, I can't remember off the top of my head that would have ever happened. Oh, picture's up. We can't talk anymore.
What does that mean, pictures up?
I can't tell them about how many times.
They're ready to shoot?
What that means is that if I keep on talking, like I usually do, they start yelling at me. They'll fire me.
No, tell us.
Well, he hasn't done it this year, and I'm actually a little disappointed. He
Well,
usually pulls down his pants.
I figure that, in a scene, the best way to loosen up your fellow castmates is...
It's to moon him.
Yeah. I mean, once you've seen my there's really nothing that you should be... you should feel uncomfortable doing. If that doesn't break the ice, then I figure nothing will.
Nothing will.
Are you feeling like you got to break the ice right now? I don't think so. Don't do it.
Yeah. You guys seem a little nervous.
That's my house.
You don't scare me, baby.
Andy Dick already did that one.
Did he really?
That's my house. This is your house? That's Jen's house.
This is Jen's house. So this is where Jen lives.
Yeah. But really, the more exciting attraction is Dawson's house.
And then over here is Dawson's house. Come here. So that's... But in the actual show, are they this close together?
Yes.
Yes, we're next door neighbors.
What's happening between you and Dawson this year?
Not a lot.
No? You and Dawson aren't going to...
No.
Have a relationship?
No.
Because it's up on the
Joey
rocks
all
with
the way.
Katie, with Joey. It's on the rocks.
So you have to stay tuned to find out.
Ooh. You are a PR dream. Come on.
I know, I was paid $5 to say that.
Katie, just lean back a little. Katie, just lean back a little. And camera, action.
Thanksgiving party.
We had a great time back there in North Carolina. We want to thank the cast, the crew of Dawson's Creek for the hospitality. They were wonderful people to deal with.
Fun.
Dawson's Creek, Wednesday nights on the WB at 8 p.m. Be sure to watch it. We'll be right back right after this.